years and years and years, there was like this big void. And you know how it is, you try to fill it with everything around you. So, you know, being popular and having friends and going to parties and, you know, everything from drinking to smoking to boys to, you know, and then later on in life to work and school and job, and nothing, you know, ever worked. Trying to fill that empty space, a lot of it was, I tried to fill that space with men. So a lot of broken relationships. I'm a single mom and I have 4 kids, 3 of which I gave birth to out of wedlock. And they all have different fathers. So just trying to, you know, find someone to love me. I was the product of a single parent home. Grew up just me and my mom, and she was fantastic. I can't take anything away from her. Mom loved me, and, you know, I really had no reason to feel empty, you know, in that respect. But like I said, that hole is there, and then you try to fill it with things that you see around you, and nothing works. I have been through a lot in the last couple years. I was married for the first time and recently divorced. We didn't put into it what we should have. We didn't give it the time we should have, and we didn't go to God together when things started falling apart. As an older couple, I think we brought a lot of baggage to the relationship, and it was just easier for us to go back to what we knew. I know how to do me, you know, and he knows how to do him. And so we kind of went separate ways and did our own thing, and that of course caused the marriage to fail. But I have faith. There is nothing God can't do. My 22-year-old son just gave his life to Christ a year and a half ago. Awesome, because he was my prodigal son. He was, you know, way out there, and but he just turned his life around. And when he came to me and said that he was thinking about getting baptized, and I bought him a Bible, and he came to me 2 weeks later and said, "Mom, I read the book, and I'm definitely going in the water." So, you know, and he just hasn't stopped since. It's like coming home, you know, if you've ever been on a really long trip, and, you know, you're tired and you're worn out and you just feel like, oh my God, I can't sit in this car any longer. I just want to get home. It's like that. It's like getting home and being able to put the bags down and being able to just breathe, that sigh of relief, that comfort, and know that finally I'm at a place where I can have peace, where I can rest, you know, where I can look at doing other things. Because when you're on that trip, on that journey, you're just struggling to get where you're going. But finally you're at a place where you can sit back and say, okay, now what? You know, Lord, what do you have for me? I'm ready to do whatever it is that you have for me to do.